Hello. If my mic sounds really bad, it's because I had to turn off all the filters so that you can hear me as I walk around my room. Welcome to the cleaning stream. If my model freaks out, it's because I'm moving about the space. Okay, so I'm I feel silly doing this. I have so much stuff everywhere and I don't know where to start. I have, if you can hear that, that's a that's a trash bag full of paintings from college that have been sitting here untouched for a couple of years. So I'm gonna remove these. I need to throw these out or something. Should have moved the big stuff first. They're in the hallway, so they're not important anymore. They don't exist. Oh boy. See, most people with terrible messy rooms might have like trash bags filled with trash. But I have trash bags filled with priceless works of art. Don't wish that upon me. Don't wish that I find creatures in my room. I'm already like nervous about maybe finding a creature. Because then I'll have to like vacuum and stuff. Okay. I have more paintings that I need to get rid of. If you can hear the floor shaking, that's a giant Spider-Man canvas poster that I haven't hung up, and I got it 3 years ago. I'll figure out what to do with that later. Why do I have so many paintings? I'm not even a painter. Unopened canvas as well. There's one over here. That's good. That's nice. I'll never use that. And once I remove all of the large objects, I can start organizing my books. No, other people put possessions in garbage bags as well. Other people meaning me. I don't know if anyone else does it. They were hard to carry. They're heavy. I had to carry them, like, to my painting building in my school. And so I just put them in bags, and then when I brought them home, I never took them out of the bags. I'm out of breath already. I should work out. Okay. I have a Pokemon Sun and Moon poster of the region that I got the day the game released. Also haven't put that up. Really, this is just gonna be me picking up large things and moving them somewhere else. So that maybe I can throw them away in the near future. If I decide not to be too sentimental about them, which I most definitely will be. A big scary metal ruler. I'm afraid of this cutting my hands. Giant sketchbook that is the size of me. I just hit myself in the head with it. Yeah, it's a combination workout and cleaning stream. I'm multitasking. All of my big, giant canvases and sketchbooks are going out in the hallway, so that I'll look through them later, and if I decide that I don't want them anymore, I'll throw them out. But probably what I'll do is just put them in another room and forget about them forever. Another big scary metal ruler. I don't know why I have two of those. This is like the opposite of ASMR. This is loud moving things that hurts your head. That's another trash bag. Maybe less cleaning, more general organizing. I have so many wires strewn about my room that I don't know what they're used for. And they have no indication on the packaging. Oh man. I'm tired already. That's embarrassing. Okay. I've almost cleared a path to my big table full of books. What is even in this? There's a bag with just like packaging from a printer. It's packaging. Why do I have this? Bring that out. I feel like I'm moving out of school all over again. That was pencils, if you heard that. Ow. I just stabbed myself a little. I don't even like these pencils. I'm afraid that some of these things like cost real money or something. How can one have so many things? Never throw anything out ever in your life at all. I hate throwing things out because I'm like, what if I need them? Or like my brain is like, hey, that should have sentimental value to you. No, I won't give you a reason, but it should. I am holding 4 pencils in my hands. I haven't touched these pencils since probably like my first year of school, college sketching class or whatever. And they're not mechanical pencils. And I hate pencils that aren't mechanical pencils, but I still have them because I felt bad throwing them out. What am I doing with these? I'm just holding them in my hand and pacing. Was this a bad idea? This might have been a bad idea. It's another trash bag. What is in here? That is packaging for my sheets from school. I don't need that. Okay. I still had the pencils in my hand that whole time. There's another giant sketchbook in here as well. Why do I have so many of these? Okay. I just knocked over a mini TV. I'm giving like the weirdest idea of what my room looks like probably right now. It's just trash bags as far as the eye can see, and also books and a television. I got a tiny TV right before I started college so that I could watch TV in college, but then I didn't know how to connect it to anything, so all I did was play Splatoon on it, and I never watched any TV. It's a comedy stream. You can imagine everything that I'm doing, all of my horrible failures. I don't know what to do with this television. I don't even play Splatoon anymore. Because it was Splatoon 1, and I got it like right before they closed down the servers or whatever. So I can't use this for anything. I'm gonna put it somewhere else. An empty Macy's bag as well. I don't need that. I don't know if you can hear all the throwing of bags that I'm doing in the hallway. My mic is turned away from it, so I don't know who picks it up. Second monitor, it could be. I'm looking at my desk right now, though, and I don't think there's second monitor space on that desk. It's very, I don't know, the opposite of deep. Shallow. That's the word. It's really short. I think the most I can fit on it is the laptop. Okay. I'm collecting all of my various wires from the floor and thereabouts. And I'm gonna go through them and just connect each one to my camera and see if any of them are the charger, because I don't remember what the charger looks like. I'll just put those on my bed for easy access. Why do I have so many wires? I don't even own that many electronics. Well, these are Apple chargers. I don't need these. Apple sucks. I haven't used an Apple computer in years. I'm just gonna throw these out. I think there's more of them in my in my pile. One of them has been like dyed blue by being underneath something else for years. Okay. All of the Apple products are getting thrown in the trash. They probably don't even connect to current Apple computers because they're so old. Whew. Ew, fruit, icky. I like apple the fruit, but I can't eat them that much because they make me nauseous, which is really upsetting to me. Okay. I just have random papers. I have, a brochure to an aquarium in Barcelona. Because my sister went to school there for a year, and I went to an aquarium when I visited her. See, this is what I mean. Things have sentimental value to me for no reason. I'm like, do I really want to throw it out, though? There's like a cute little shark cartoon on the front, and has a little crossword puzzle on the back. And so my brain wants it. I want to keep it. I have no reason to keep it. I put it on my bed. I'll decide later. I did throw away 2 other papers, though, so I'm making some progress. Apples are the chicken wings of fruit. I mean, I guess. You can cut off an apple from the core. Don't you have, like, an apple core? The little circular, like, knife blade thing? That's just, like, deboning your chicken wing. This is a Sailor Moon box set box full of loose change. I should put that money in the bank, probably. I have like a hoarder room. I feel really bad about how much of a hoarder I feel like now. Okay. And I'm just gonna find like random books and notebooks piled on top of each other. There's a manga. Oh, I have another paper from the Barcelona aquarium with more sharks on it. Sharks of the Mediterranean, wow. Look at that. You can't look at that. There's sharks in it, though. I think I've gotten the full, what am I thinking? I think I've gotten the full series of Sailor Moon, like, twice. Because when you tell your older relatives that you like manga, the first one that they think of is Sailor Moon, if you're a girl. So I get a lot of Sailor Moon, and I haven't even watched Sailor Moon. I have read it, though, because I have no other choice. Pretty good. I like it. It's been a while since I read it, though. I'd have to collect all my books and put them back in the box set box. Oh, man. There's too many things in here. I live in a storage room, basically. Okay, I don't need... This is more trash. Ah. Loud. My back already hurts from bending. There's an ice cube tray in here. Yes, for mango. You got a box of mangoes. I mean, if maybe they didn't hear you correctly. Yeah, it's an easy assumption to make. Were they good mangoes? A bunch of dust just fell out of this. Oh, I put ink in an ice cube tray. One of my teachers was like, an ice cube tray is the perfect thing to put ink in and mix different shades of ink. So now I just have an ice cube tray filled with ink, like remnants. You probably can't make ice in this anymore. I think it might poison you. This is getting thrown away as well. Okay. Well, now there's more empty space on my floor. That's nice. My back. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is my model spazzing? I'm sure it's a lot. I'm sure I look like I'm possessed. Everything in here is so covered in dust because I don't touch anything. Okay. dusty Wii U and Wii U accessories. Great. I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Whew, spazzing a good amount. It'll be funny. It's funny haha comedy. I have another box full of money. Why do I have so many boxes full of money? Why am I so afraid of banks? There's an unboxed and quite scratched disc for Portal 2 as well. Where's the box? What do I do with this? There's a remote to that TV. That'll go where that is. I feel bad about my Portal 2 disc. I got this when Portal 2 came out. The money might be too old. I've had that money for thousands of years. Oh, I'm looking at this disc, it's so scratched. This probably wouldn't even run. Not like my computer has a disk drive and I already have it on Steam, but still. Sketchbook. Unused school notebook. I should probably put this somewhere. I might use it at some point. It's empty. There's nothing in it. Everything that I'm like, oh, I could use this in the future, I'm just putting it on my bed. So I'm transferring all of the mess from my floor onto my bed, which is probably not a good idea. There's so many school notebooks in here. I have a little booklet about poisonous plants from Blarney Castle in Ireland. So I went to Ireland when I was like 15, and now I just have that. What is in these books? These are like from middle school. Oh, I was so bad at drawing. Okay. See, this is sentimental value now. I can't throw those out. I might get a bit dust. It's okay. They're at the end of my bed, so it won't be. It's not by my pillows, so I won't be breathing in dust. So it's fine. I just washed my sheets. That was probably a bad choice. Okay, I'm gonna make piles in a clearer area of like different genres of item. One moment. Okay. Move this. I also have a bunch of like, you know those like kind of flat plastic boxes that you're supposed to slide under your bed or whatever? I have like 3 of those full of things from like different years of college. What is this? A pen holder for a tablet. It's like a little fabric one. Oh man. Already? It's been like 10 minutes. Okay. It's so warm in here. I want it to be winter again. It should be snowing right now. There's like a tree outside of my window that has like these little white flowers on it, and they shed a lot. So every once in a while I'll look outside and I'll forget that it's a tree, and I'll be like, oh my god, it's snowing, crazy, and then I'll like realize that I'm an idiot and that it's plants. Okay. This is, I'm making a pile of school notebooks. A book with no dust jacket? What is this? Hide. Who wrote this? Hide by Craig Russell. Interesting book. I read it recently. It's like crime. It's like old British crime. Okay. Where do I put this? Book pile. On the floor instead of on furniture this time. Lackadaisy Essentials art book. Good art book. Read Lackadaisy. I almost dropped it. Read Lackadaisy. It's a good comic. They're furries, but it's also about crime, and it's interesting. It's very well drawn. Okay. Art book pile. Different from regular book. Notebook. Big Bad Book of Botany about evil plants. I haven't finished reading it because it was in a pile. I read like half of it. It's just facts about plants. Okay. Another school notebook. What's in this? When is this from? Look. High school. Fun. Little tablet hand cover glove thing. I never use those. Very crime I'm in. It's good. They're very... God. They're very cute. Everybody's a cat. It's the 1920s Prohibition. Probably one of my favorite comics. Update's very, very slow because they're, oh god, this thing's covered in dust. It's a plushie of a Pokemon. The comic update's very, very, very slow because it's, like, super detailed, and also they're in the midst of making, like, an animated series of it, which is cool, but I do wish that there were just more comic pages because I need to see the end before I die. Oh no, I need to like put... There's dust getting all over me. I need to put a bunch of plushies in the wash or something because they've been sitting untouched. I have a Munna from Pokemon and Wheatley from Portal 2. Fun. 2 little orbs. Okay. What do I do with these? Put them on the bed, I'll worry about them later. Okay, a hair tie. Great. Always need more of those. Old computer. This probably doesn't even work anymore. It's going out in the hallway. And the disused electronics pile with the television. Phew. Okay. I have a phone here from middle school. Why do I have... Ah! It was like... Oh god, ew, you know those old, those like... Ew, okay, you know, like a phone case, it's like a plastic phone case. It's on like a little flip phone. When certain types of plastic get old, they like leak goo, and I just picked it up and it got goo on me. And now I've just put it down on my little wooden table. I don't want to touch it anymore because it's icky. Do I have anything I can put on my hand to pick that up with? Oh god. This is why you should move things in your room. And it's all covered in dust too. Okay, trash. And it sucks because it's a cute little case. It's like blue and it's got a nice little like plaid pattern on it, but it's covered in slime. Okay. There's like some mechanical pencils do that too, with the like little squishy rubber grips. Every once in a while, I'll be like looking around for a pencil and I'll find one of those that's like really old, and it'll be like the grip turns to like non-Newtonian fluid, like it turns to liquid when you touch it. And it's gross, and I hate it, and it makes me really upset. Okay. So much dust in here. I need to vacuum. Okay. Pens. What is this? This is a tablet box with nothing in it, I don't think. Yeah. There's a bunch of little tablet pen nibs, though, and those could be useful. The rest of it's worthless, though. Back to the trash pile. I should put the bag somewhere easier to access. It's kind of sliding down my stairs a little bit. This is a lot. there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Blank paper I think, covered in dust. Mostly blank paper. The art on it stinks, I'm throwing it out. It's bad art, I don't care about it. I just looked at it and I had a vivid flashback to the day in school where they told me to practice perspective and I was like, oh, whew. It's not great. Okay. I'm gonna just pick up like 5 different sketchbooks at once. There's so many of these laying around. Oh hey, it's Full Metal Alchemist. 3 books in 1, volumes 1, 2, and 3. I have so many of these scattered about my room. I need to put them in an actual pile of only Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. What are these ones? 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. We're missing one. Where's the other one? I got dust in my eye. Surprised I don't have hazmat suit on. Those are expensive. If I get mesothelioma, I get it. Whatever, it's fine. Where are my other Full Metal Alchemist books? I'm missing one. No? Okay, well, book pile. I have so many boxes from like old tablets. Because I break every what was that? Nothing. It was a ball of dust. Okay. I have so many boxes from old tablets because I break every electronic I touch. So like under every pile of things is an old passport. Is a box that used to hold a tablet but now holds like debris. Oh, an old passport photo. Why do I have these in my room? These should be in a safe place. Okay. A headphone earbud container with no earbuds in it. I have so many just random empty that was loud. Random empty things that used to hold electronics but no longer hold electronics. I have another tablet pen holder. So now I have 2 of those that I'll never use. I don't need this. Into the trash it goes. Lots of walking around happening right now. Don't you have a drawer you put important stuff in? Not really. There's a box somewhere, a locked box, that no longer locks because I dropped it and it broke, that I'm supposed to put important stuff in, but I always forget to. The passport's an expired passport, so it's fine. It's not important. How do you dispose of a passport? Like an old one? Can somebody like steal your identity by looking at an old passport? It's possible. Someone could steal my identity by stealing a single box. Yeah, pretty much. Keep all your important stuff in one place, like a really obvious place, like a little box with a lock on it that doesn't lock. And anytime somebody comes into your house to rob you, which happens a lot, I'm sure, they can just easily get all your information, so they won't have to like kill you and threaten you for it. I'm so out of shape. Every time I bend down and I stand back up, I'm like, oh god, all the pain, all of my bones and muscles. I'm just like playing with an old preferred customer card from some art store. I don't need this. I'm pretty sure I signed up with my college email, which I don't have access to anymore. Into the trash you go. Phew. Make sure to hydrate. You're right. I have like a half-finished glass of water, but it's all the way across the room. And you know, the room is so incredibly large. It's like 10 feet. 10 feet might be too much. I don't know how much a foot is. I could lay down like maybe 2.5 times across the floor, but like my bed's in the way. I think I measured this room once, like years ago, and then I immediately forgot the measurement, so worthless. Worthless tangent. There is no point in talking about that. Hey! Spider-Verse art book. That's nice. That's also dusty. Okay. I have some Post-its. There's this like a block of Post-its with one note on it. One note as in I wrote on one of the pages and none of the other ones. So I can keep that. Little tablet pen holder, a plastic one this time that the pen stands up in. Some variety. Nintendo Switch controller. Where'd I put the Switch? Right here. Keep those together. I should have kept the box to this so that I could have somewhere convenient to put it. But now it's just sitting on my bed. as are most other things. Whew. It's a dust bowl, it really is. It's a little distressing to me how dusty this room is. That's why, see, if you leave everything piled up and you don't actually clean ever, all the dust is mostly under things, so you don't notice that there's dust, but when you clean, there's dust there, and then you breathe it in and you die. So, you should just never clean, and then there will never be dust. Life tip. Okay. More old manga. I have one volume of like every manga ever made, because it's just whatever my parents or like aunts and uncles could pick up in the store. I have like 10 different calculators. Why do I have so many calculators? I don't even do math. Oh no, it's another sticky old phone. Oh no, it's an iPod. Okay, well that's... The color of this case has changed. You can't see it. I'm holding it in my hand. It used to be like light purple and it's turned reddish brown. I don't know what chemistry is going on in that. But I don't want to be... I don't... I want no part in it. Where do I put this? Can you throw an iPod away in the regular trash? Or is there some sort of protocol you have to do? It's in the electronic pile. Okay. I think I overestimated my ability to clean my space. I'm getting a little distressed. These phone cases are concerning. It's not my fault they're poorly made. They weren't meant to sit around this long. You were supposed to have them for like 2 years and then throw them out. I have my Nintendo DS Lite, and it's got Pokemon stickers all over it. It probably doesn't even turn on anymore. That's a little sad. There's a cartridge in here. What cartridge is this? Pokemon Soul Silver. That tells you how old that is. Oh look, another calculator. Or not. What is this? It's like stuck closed. It says, it's a little electronic, like, book-shaped thing, and it says Merriam-Webster on it. Is this like a digital pocket dictionary? It doesn't open. Okay, into the pile. I don't even remember owning a weird little pocket dictionary. If only you clean more often. Listen, I hate cleaning. Empty box, which apparently used to hold earbuds. There's a safety guide for earbuds in it. I don't know how you can be unsafe with earbuds. is a nice little box. It's like the size of my hand. It's a nice little rectangular black box, and I kind of want to keep it. There's nothing I could put in this. But it's, you know, it's not even dented or anything. This is my problem, is that I want to keep things that I don't need. I will allow myself to keep, like, I don't know. What's a good number? Like 10 frivolous items that I'll never touch. Just to have, just as a treat. Whew. Yeah, boxes are great. I love a good box. I have 2 things of kinetic sand. They're quite dusty. Does kinetic sand have an expiration date, do you think? It's just warning, this is not edible. Who would eat sand? Okay. I don't need these. I feel bad throwing them. Ah! I dropped one. I feel bad throwing them in the trash. I'm gonna check if they're still usable. Let's see. Let's open one up. It smells a little bit. Let's open the other one. It's a different brand. Oh, that one's more sealed. Okay, this one doesn't smell as much. It feels about the same as I remember it feeling. Apparently, when I closed this for the last time, I had flattened out the top of the kinetic sand and then drew a little pictogram of Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls in it. I'm a little afraid to touch it because I feel like I might have cursed it somehow. Okay, well, those are going out into the hallway. At least there's less stuff. I need to keep reminding myself. At least there is less stuff on the floor now. What is this? These are just little pieces of, like, promotional paper for games that I haven't played. Oh boy, a check! I hope I paid... Yeah, my signature's on the back. I put this in the bank, probably. You can't just throw away a check, right? You have to do stuff to it. You have to rip it up, probably. I'll ask someone more qualified, by which I mean I'll text my mom. Okay. A playbill for Jersey Boys. Bunch of Warrior Cats books. What is this? I think this is a plane ticket. Why do I have plane tickets lying around? Okay. Warrior Cats Field Guide. Secrets of the Clans. Code of the Clans. Cats of the Clans. Every female VTuber has read Warrior Cats, I think. I feel like an inordinate amount of VTubers talk about Warrior Cats. At least once. That's my quota. That goes in the book pile. I like them, okay? They have pretty art. The art is good in those. "2,000 color combinations for graphic, textile, and craft designers" by Garth Lewis. Oh, that's nice. It has like CMYK and RGB values for a bunch of stuff. I think I probably got this for school. I don't need to print things anymore, so there's really no reason for me to have this, but like it looks pretty. It's color combos in it. You only know about Warriors and VTubers on the internet. See? It's a pattern. That was the Portal 2 disc. And there must be some sort of conspiracy. They put subliminal messaging in the Warrior Cats books to make people want to be VTubers. Now, does this go in the art book pile or the regular book pile? Art book pile. It's bigger. It's got art in it. Another unlabeled book. Let's crack it open and see. The New York Times Everyday Reader's Dictionary of Misunderstood, Misused, and Mispronounced Words. That's nice. I guess I'll keep that. I like words. What do I do with this playbill? There's something inside of it. What is this? Things telling me who's playing what role in Jersey Boys. Last minute, like add-ins or whatever. Never know when you'll need a word, you're right. I'm pretty sure I have, like, 2 or 3 similar books to the, misused and mispronounced words. Because everybody in my family knows I'm a dweeb, and so they buy me dweeb books for my birthday. It's kind of, like, old and yellow, so either I've had it for, like, a really long time, or somebody got it from, like, a secondhand store. Weird US. A guide to paranormal stuff in the United States. That's fun. I wonder if this is... I had a book once that, like, it was about paranormal stuff. And one of the stories was spontaneous human combustion. And it was, like, a story about how this lady spontaneously human combusted. And her head shrunk to the size of an apple. And I had like a little sort of like teapot thing that was shaped like a big strawberry, like in my room when I was a kid. And when I looked at it in the dark, I hallucinated that it was a woman's head, and so I was afraid of it after that. So that's lore. That's a fun fact about me. I'm not gonna look through that book right now because I don't really care. Hi, welcome, dude. Is the first thing that you heard me talking about severed heads? Sorry. To get off the topic, I also have the disappearance. Oh no, wait, the surprise of Haruhi Suzumiya, the light novel. I don't think I have any of the other light novels though. Ramblings of a crazy person. No, I'm not mad. I'll show you. Ugh. You had me on 2 times speed. Sorry also about that. I'm pretty sure I already talk fast. Or like am a little bit not understandable when I talk at a normal pace. So I'm sure 2 times speed is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, book pile. There you go, Haruhi. I'm just gonna read off the title of every book I pick up. I've already gotten into the habit, I might as well. The Tale of Despero. Based on the animated adventure from Universal Pictures, a junior novelization. How long have I owned this? It has like concept art in it. Okay. He's covered in dust. What am I gonna do with all these books? I have so many books. I feel bad throwing books away. I tried to like sell my books, some of them, on this app, but people bought like 2 of the books, and then nobody ever bought books from me ever again. So I deleted the app. So I don't know what to do with all my books now. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I just found like a cringe item. Keeping all your books, Dwayne. Maybe. I might be. Okay, I just found a cringe item. And I should put a picture of this up on Twitter or something. It's, you know those, like, pottery places? I don't know if those exist still. I'm afraid of dropping this. There's, like, pottery places where you can bring your children. They can paint their own pottery. And I have a pottery. It's like a tile. And I very poorly painted the, like, you know, the Vocaloid Rin? I painted like her bow headband thing and like some musical notes. And I wrote Vocaloid O2 Rin on it. Why did I do that? Why do I have this? This is a relic. Can you hear that? That's the sound it makes when I slap it. Okay. Where do I put... What pile does this go in? It sounds cute. I'm glad you think it's cute. I'm afraid of breaking it now that I've picked it up in my actual hands. Okay. That's going on top of another box. I feel like I have dust all over me now. I'm just trying to figure out what I should pick up next. Okay. Another sketchbook is getting moved out into the hallway. 2 sketchbooks. And some loose comic paper. Ooh, there's so much dust on this one. I need to vacuum. This is not now just oh, I might need to. I will. I am going to vacuum. Ah! Okay. Almost dropped papers everywhere. I do have a pretty cool, like, inking practice page of, like, a page from Venom. Venom that they gave me in college. It looks good. For, like, my first practice page, I think. I don't know if you can hear me when I go out into the hallway. My mic is kind of pointed away. Phew. Okay. I forgot to pick up the other sketch pad. I'm stupid. Ah! I keep dropping them. I'm not even gonna open up my college boxes. I'm just gonna put whatever sketch stuff fits in there. Venom wakes you up like a sleeper agent. Now you will hear Eminem's voice in your brain. What is this thing? Okay, I have a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire box. Little, like, character cards from Hatsune Miku Magical Mirai DX, which is like a DS rhythm game. Okay. That's trash. There's a letter from my grandma that I didn't open, okay? I kind of feel bad. It's a recent letter. It probably fell off the side of my bed and then I forgot about it. It was a birthday card. I texted her, thank you for the happy birthday card, don't worry. I'm not a monster. There's probably money in there. I should open that up. Okay, this is more trash paper. Some kind of bank paper, which I should probably burn so that nobody steals my identity with it. Yeah, there's so much dust back here. Another birthday card. This is from a while ago because it's open. If anybody ever finds out where I live, they can have a field day stealing money from me. Because I have so much money that's just not protected at all. It is mostly change, though. So you're gonna have to be, like, extra stealthy. So that it doesn't jingle. How about I open this birthday card from my grandmother live on stream? This is so... She really sealed this thing up. This is like, she put so much effort into closing this. Aw. There's a little sticker on the front that says happy birthday. It has a ladybug on it. And I ripped it because that's the only way that I can open up the thing. Okay. Granddaughter, you've got the sweetest heart, the kindest ways, the nicest personality. Wishing you health and blessings for your birthday. Thank you, Grandma. That was nice. There's no money in it. She doesn't need to give me money, though. It's okay. She's a very sweet old lady. Okay. I feel bad throwing cards away. Because, like, they're made so that you can easily just dispose of them and be like, whatever, but, like, it's from my grandma. I feel bad. When I was a kid, every time I got a card from anybody, my mom would have to, like, throw it away in secret because I would get upset if she tried to throw it away in front of me. She would have to, like, convince me, no, it's okay. It's alright. They know that you were gonna throw it away. And it was, but I don't know, but they put their love in there. Okay, at least other people are insane in the same way as me. I appreciate that. Okay, I have this little, like... I don't know what it is. It's a little blue container with, like, it's flat in the middle, and it's got, I don't know, like, basket shapes on the side and a handle. It might be some sort of, like, I don't know, toiletry container, but I've never used this, and I don't remember buying it. I think I'll just throw this out. More for the trash. See, I'm making progress. That trash bag that I'm putting all the trash items in is a little small, so I might have to get a new trash bag. Whew. It's a good ego boost. Yeah, people are always so nice in cards. Oh, I have a little box of, like, party snaps. Never thought you'd see a VTuber clean. It's been done before. I'm not incredibly creative. You know, have you played with party snaps ever? They're like these little, like, it's covered in dust and there's sawdust in here. But they're these little, like, I don't know, things inside of paper. You throw them on the ground and they explode. Like, they just make a little, like, a pop noise. They have little drawings on the package of, like, a girl jumping on top of them. Yeah, the little paper things with, like, they got little rocks in them. I did this one time. I was over at a friend's house, and it was probably 4th of July or something, because that's the only time that you get party snaps. And, like, we also had, like, silly string. Boom onions. I mean, I guess they are kind of onion-shaped. But we had, there's dust all over it. We had, like, silly string also, and, like, the silly string had, the containers have a top that is a color. That is the color of the silly string. So I had a brilliant idea where I was like, what if we put the party snap on the ground and then, like, bash the party snap with the top of the silly string container and we'll see what happens. Because I was like 8. And we did it, and it made the party snaps light up in the color of the silly string. So that was fun. So we played with those for a while. This could very well be from that day. Because I don't remember the last time I owned party snaps. Where do I put this? I don't want to throw it out. There's still party snaps in here. I could use these. I don't know when I would use them, but I could. Okay, another book. Whew. I keep like going phew and being like, this is a lot. Whoa, whoa. All that work I did. I've barely done anything. There's still so much stuff in here that I need to get rid of. Okay. Whatever this is, it's a little drawing book that I'll never use. Color astrology, what your birthday color says about you. I'm fairly certain that I just got this book because it had good color swatches in it. Oh, cool. There's like little pages in the back of this, where it has, they're either stickers or they're like perforated little rectangles that just have all the colors on them. That's nice. Art book pile. Another old sketchbook. That's probably from high school. Okay. The floor is getting steadily more and more clear, so at least we have that. I have like 2 backpacks in here. Why do I have backpacks? Also have a really old little bag that my aunt got me from Tokidoki, which I think they make like little figurines. I've never owned a Tokidoki figurine. I don't know why she got me this bag. That was a loud sound. If you heard that, it felt very loud to me. It echoed a bit. I just put the bag on my door handle. I didn't fall or anything. Okay. I have like graduation things. What is it? What year is this? Okay, this is college. So that's okay. It's not that weird to have my college graduation stuff. It hasn't been that long. I'm gonna put these inside of my college boxes. I'll never look at my college yearbook. It's not like I had friends. Okay. I need to dispose of some debris. One moment. Okay. Debris disposed. There are like bits of, I don't know, dust on top of one of my boxes. Another old phone! Why do I have so many phones? How many phones have I owned? What is this? It's a candle. I got that for Christmas like 2 years ago. I didn't take it out of the bag. God. All girls know these days is beyond they phone. Eat hot chip and lie. I don't know what that... I don't remember the whole line of that meme. Beyond they phone could very well be a completely different meme. This bag is covered in glitter. There's so much glitter on this bag. Okay, I went out into the hallway. I opened up the bag a little bit and I was hit with a hefty waft of candle scent. I just picked up my actual current phone and I was like, what's this? It's my phone that I use and call people on in current year. I don't need this. There's another worthless piece of paper. I think part of the reason I have so many worthless pieces of paper in my room is because I only sleep on one side of my bed, right? I don't sleep in the middle of my bed, because who does that? So I put like various things on the other side of my bed, just like for storage, like if I want to look at them, if I'm just hanging out, and then they fall off my bed, and then I forget that they were on my bed in the first place, so then they're just like next to my bed forever. So I have a bunch of just random old papers. There's dust in here. That's a blank page. I don't need that. And a receipt. You sleep in the middle? I don't hit my bed is like in the middle of my room. Not like unprotected in the middle because I'm not a crazy person. But it's like pushed up against the headboard part. There's no headboard. But the part that my head is on is pushed up against the wall. And then there's like my dresser on one side and my drawing desk that I don't use on the other side. So if I roll in any direction, I'm being stopped by my storage. I don't really move when I sleep. More little pieces of paper over here. I have an AutoZone receipt. I don't own a car. Why do I have an AutoZone receipt? Okay. We have almost fully cleared another area. I have a big piece of wood. Oh my god, I just moved this. There's... I got a drawing board, I guess. It's a big, like, rectangle of wood so that I could draw, like, I could have a single piece of paper taped to it and, like, do comics on it for school. And it's been sitting next to my bed since I returned from college, and the the carpet under it is slightly lighter than the carpet around it. So I'm vacuuming later. What do I do with this? Okay. It's in the art supply pile. This is embarrassing. I shouldn't have done this. I feel like such a hoarder. I feel like I'm on TV. Talking to the... I don't know, what is that show on? TLC? Probably. Talking to the TLC people about my hoarding tendencies. On the bright side, there's no food in here. So that's something. It's like a little random plastic rectangle. I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna have to find a new trash bag. The other one is currently full. What is this? What are these? Okay. Huh? Big plastic boxes. I have a very old iPad as well. There's a case on it, so I can't tell like what year it's from. It's old. I'm sure of that. Yay! More area. My computer is plugged into the wall in this area, and usually there's like a part of the cable. It's just a big box. I don't know what it's for. I don't know computers, but there's a big box on the cable, and usually, because I have a pile of things next to my bed, it sits atop the pile of things, so it's like a little closer to where the computer is, but now it's just on the floor, so it's kind of pulling my computer cable a little bit. This won't be a problem once I clean the desk off. Camcorder basic user guide. Okay. So maybe the charger is somewhere around here. It's like archaeology. I don't think I need the basic user guide. Feels so empty over here. There's a lot of things on my bed. I'm gonna start moving things off of my bed. I don't want too much dust over here. I've inhaled a lot of dust today in the past, I don't know, how long has it been? Hour. I stepped on a piece of tape. Okay. There's a lot of stuff over here. I don't even want to start moving because there's so much stuff. Clean your rooms, kids. I'm throwing this out. Another hair tie. That's nice. Okay. More books. Fun. Also have an old shoebox that, it appears me and one of my friends made some kind of, like, I don't know, memory box. Oh my god. What is this? Wait. Annoying orange. Oh, I hate it. It's like, why do I have this? It's like a little annoying orange figurine. It talks. It doesn't talk all the way anymore. Cause it's ancient, I'm sure. TM and copyright 2012. So that's a thing I own. Why do I have that? It's signed, the box. It's in a box still. It's mint in box and it's signed by someone. I don't know who. I can't read it. And there's just like a couple of like Comic-Con badges in here. Okay. Well, that's nice. I don't know what to do with this. Do you think it's worth money? Do I have a priceless annoying orange figure in my possession? Where do I put this? I'm just gonna put this in my closet. Along with my cursed bootleg Pikachu plushie that I have. That somebody got me when I was a baby. So that's fun. 2012 is so long ago. It's really upsetting to think about how long ago things were. Okay. Another giant sketchbook. I'm moving a giant sketchbook off of my drawing desk. It's been sitting there for so long. There's a layer... it's like, it's cardboard on the bottom. I don't like touching cardboard because it feels like it dries my hands out. It's like an unpleasant texture to me. It's kind of sending chills down my spine. There's a big... another big rectangular shape where it was sitting for several years and dust collected around it, so that's fun. Into the hallway you go. Now my next quest is to find a dustbuster or something. I don't know where we keep that. Now my hands feel gross. More books. Manga in Theory and Practice, The Craft of Creating Manga by Hirohiko Araki. Creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it says. As if people didn't know. Okay. Anya's Ghost. It's been a long time since I read this, but I remember it being quite good. Fun. It's a nice little spooky graphic novel. You didn't know? How can you be on the internet and not know everything there is to know about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I watched like the first 2.5 seasons of the anime, I think. I do own a couple of, at least one JoJo comic. I don't know where it is, but I do own one. I have a lot of books about poison. Why do I have so many books about poison? I don't even remember reading any of these. There were like 3 books about poison all piled on top of each other. I have a book, and the last name of one of the authors is Wojak. So that's something. Okay. The Book of General Ignorance. Everything you think you know is wrong. It's got a little boy in a dunce cap on the cover. One of my many factoid books. Another aquarium pamphlet, not from Barcelona this time. From a US state. It's got pictures in it. Not like pictures of creatures, like pictures of like me and my cousin that we took in the aquarium. Okay. Well, I can't throw that away. That's a family photo. Where should this go? See, this is hard. I only have so many piles. I have my comic pile, my sketchbook/notebook pile, my book pile, and my art book pile. This doesn't fit into any of those. This is a family heirloom. It's going on top of a box. Along with the Vocaloid tile. I got another thing that's covered in dust. It's like a how to draw manga book. Shoujo manga. Pop and romance. This has been untouched since middle school, I'm sure. It's got like... I don't even know what. It's got like little black marks on it. Maybe I spilled ink on it or something. I'm gonna wipe this off with like a paper towel or something. Okay, it's clean. I guess that goes in the art book pile. I'm gonna go through my piles later and probably like donate some of these books or something, because I don't think I'll ever use a how to draw manga book ever again. Blarney Castle commemorative photo of me being too afraid to go upside down and kiss the rock. It's another family heirloom. Some art books from college. I'm not doxing myself. I'm not telling you what the art books are called because my school made them. Okay. Dr. Horrible, the comic. I don't know, comic pile. A cookbook that I don't remember purchasing. Called Chocolate Fantasies. The author's name is not even on the cover. There's something in here. Bon Appetit, give 12 issues for $12. Does Bon Appetit, like the magazine, even exist anymore? I feel like there was some sort of something that happened with them, and then they disappeared off the internet. I don't need this. Okay, I'm gonna make what, like fifth pile of stuff I definitely don't need, because that's one of them. Animal Crossing New Horizons. The box. Because I'm pretty sure the game is still in my Switch. Brody's Ghost by Mark Crilly. He was like a YouTube guy. There's so much dust on these. It's like, when was Mark Crilly making videos? I feel like I was still in middle school. Those are old books. My animal villagers must be lonely, don't remind me. No, I feel bad enough already. I haven't played Animal Crossing in probably like a year. Because I don't know. It's so much work. Everybody has like... I was looking at people's pretty islands, and they put so much effort into their islands. They were like, hey, here's like a 2-hour-long YouTube video of me decorating my island entrance. Like, just like an eighth of their island. And they were so good. And you have to like put hours and hours into the game to get good items that look pretty. And so my island was a desolate wasteland. It didn't even look good. So I gave up. I was like, I can't live like this. What else? More school art books. A book dust jacket. So there's another dust jacketless book somewhere. Should I throw this away, or should I find out where the book is and put the thing back on it? I mean, it's pretty. It's a pretty dust jacket. It's like shiny blue. It's a nice color. I'm throwing it away. I'm being a normal person who isn't a hoarder, and I'm throwing away the dust jacket. GameCube Animal Crossing. Isn't that the one where they were still allowed to be kind of mean to you? Because I remember seeing people talking about, like, Animal Crossing villagers are too nice nowadays. They, like, call you their friend. Back in GameCube, they insulted you. My first Animal Crossing game was New Leaf, though, so I never played the original version. There are so many books here. Why do I have so many books? I'm getting, like, stressed about all these books. I have old textbooks from CCD. Okay. Oh. There were a few that were jerks. There's always a few in every group that's a jerk. I don't need these. I'm sure I drew things in them, though. I'm sure I doodled on the, like, white parts of my textbooks when I wasn't paying attention. I don't need these. They're going in the I don't need it pile. Oh, here's a cool one. The Resurrectionist, the Lost Work of Dr. Spencer Black. It's like a fantasy world-building type of book. It's like skeletons and musculature of mythical creatures. Do I have enough bookshelf space for all of them? Absolutely not. I have 2 bookshelves in my closet because I needed a place to put all my books. And then those got full, and then I bought more books. So all of these books are piled up on, like, my desk area and, like, a little table thing underneath my window. So there's a lot of them. I'm putting a dent in it, I guess. I'm gonna throw away a good amount of these, I think, because they're like old textbooks from like grade school. Some more weird art books. What is this? This is a folder from my college saying, "Congratulations on getting into our college. Here's all of the information that you need." So, I don't know if I will ever need that again. There's probably personal identifying information on that, so I'm not gonna put it in the, like, just throw it out pile. I might need to shred it. Another draw your own manga. This one doesn't look very good, though, so I don't think I want to keep that. We've got 3 bookshelves filled and 10 book boxes in the closet. God. We probably have a similar amount of books. Because every time I see a book, just drop something. Every time I see a book that looks interesting, I'm like, oh boy, a book, and I buy it, and then I might read it once, or not even read it. I just might have it, just to have. And then it gets put in a pile, and then I forget about it, and then I find it 8 years later while I'm cleaning my room. This is like a fancy bobby pin and a necklace. I don't know why they were in my book piles, but they just fell out of my book piles. Where did I put this? Okay. It's temporarily on the dresser. I don't know what to do with that. We're getting down deep into the strata of my book piles because I'm finding more and more how to draw manga books. And the Guinness World Records from get this, the year 2011. The clearance section at the local used bookstore is your curse. Really? Truly? There used to be, that felt loud. I just closed the book. There used to be a, like, secondhand store, near me, but then they closed during the plague, so at least that is not tempting me anymore. Book fair, book for sure. Absolutely. What are some good world records? Let's look. I opened up directly to a page with a bunch of bugs on it. Strangest defense mechanism goes to the bombardier beetle. I feel like that's subjective. I don't think that can be a world record. Human society, wealth, and commerce. The largest loss of personal fortune was Eilis Umbra from India, who lost $32 billion. So those are your 2 world records that you get to hear. This is a really heavy book. Okay. Got a yearbook. Science book of some flavor. Down in the strata again, we have Fairy Haven and the Quest for the Wand. Whew. Was that the beetle that literally creates a heat-based explosion? Yeah. Seems like you did find bugs cleaning. Yeah, the bombardier beetle is like, it's got some kind of chemicals in its, like, butt area. And it's at an abdomen, that it, like, mixes together and then explodes out of its tuchus. So that's fun. They, like, shoot acid at you. Where do I put this? Okay, just regular book pile. I have a lot of those books that you're supposed to, like, write in yourself. Like, not... I just swallowed dust. Not like a diary or something, but, like, it'll give you prompts. And you're supposed to write stuff for the prompts in it. And it was always like, what if my answers to the prompts aren't good enough? And then I look at this in 10 years and I think I'm stupid. So then I just never wrote in any of them. So they're just all empty. Now I have dust in my throat. Wait. Huh? I just kicked something. Okay. Momentary. I'm walking to the other side of the room. I need a beverage. This is a hazard. Okay. I think I'm safe. Okay, we've cleared off some space. I can see the table. So that's good. Oh, hey, $1. Hey! $4! Oh boy, and they're so crisp. These are like under books for years and they're like perfectly flat. Huh. That's lovely. These could very well be like newly issued dollars, quote unquote newly issued, that have been sitting there for a long time because my dad likes to give me like interesting money. Might be a sandal. No, they're perfectly normal green American dollars. And they're so crisp. Now I feel bad like touching them. What if I ruin them? Okay. I dropped them very gently into my Sailor Moon money box. I have Germa stickers from the Dollhouse event. What does one do with stickers? I feel like you have to get like a book just to only put stickers in, because otherwise, like you'll put them on something and then they'll get like ruined and scuffed and old and crusty. There's like some character design sheets from school. Into the box. Be gone. Okay. Another empty headphone container. Earbud container. I feel like I need to specify because... that was loud. Because headphones and earbuds are like an interchangeable word in my brain. But I don't think to other people. Okay. What else? Another old sketchbook. Notebooks. Pencil lead. That's nice. Another tablet glove that I appear to have used as a bookmark in a book. Okay. Well, oh no, I lost my place in the book. So now I have 2 tablet hand glove things. I feel like my book tower is getting a little precarious. I might have to separate them into separate book towers. Man. Notebook. Nichijou, which is covered in dust. Okay. Neil Gaiman's American Gods. Ooh, this one's in plastic. I don't know if I should take this one out. Will Eisner, Spirit Casebook. I think I got this for school and then we never actually looked at it. Art book pile. Another Brody's Ghost. Don't know why that wasn't in the pile with the rest of them. How to draw... I just dropped a pencil. How to draw steampunk. Why do I have so many how to draw books that I've never actually looked at? I don't even remember owning that. Ooh. Is that supposed to look like that? Okay, I think I got this book like 8th hand or something. Because it's got like a big stain on it that I know I didn't cause. It looks like somebody dropped coffee on it. Anatomy for the Artist, 142 full-page plates by Yeno Barksay. I think that's another one I got for school. Well, that's lovely. Ah, my back. That was a really heavy one. Okay. We're doing it. We're getting close. The table is now half empty. Now we have The Elements, a visual exploration of every known atom in the universe by Theodore Gray, and Animal Architecture by Ingo Arndt, with text by Jürgen Tots. Or Touts. I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow. Man. You see, I should have done this when I first got home from college, because in college I had to walk like 8 blocks to the building that all my classes were in. Like, it was far. So I was significantly more in shape then, I think. But now I've been sitting on the computer in my home and on the computer in my workplace and not moving for a couple of years. So, not great. Not great for my general health. Don't worry, we're fixing me slowly but surely. I'm cleaning my room, and next maybe I'll go on a treadmill or something. I'm also gonna cope by saying that my family has a history of back problems, so that might partially be it. Okay. Bunch more random old sketchbooks. Yeah, just kind of move books around the room every day for a few weeks. Oh, that's so long though. A few weeks is a long time. I just found a folder, I assume from middle school, because it's got the box for the Hetalia Axis Powers Painted White DVD flattened inside of it. Ah, history. Okay, now we've just got like a sketchbook pile. When I was looking at places to go to college, every art college tries to like persuade you to go there by giving you teeny tiny little sketchbooks as if that will make you decide to learn at their school. So I just have like 10 different unrelated sketchbooks that I never used from a bunch of schools that I didn't go to. I'm gonna need to look through these, and if I haven't drawn in some of them, I can like give them away. I need to sneeze. Or not. I felt the sneeze coming and then I just didn't do it. And a bunch of notebooks. I was like stuck on something. There's no substances stuck to it, so I think it just got caught in like a crack in the wall. Okay. We're halfway through, officially. I have really old headphones. What is... There's a paper inside of them. What is this? I have like a little piece of paper with like calculations of how long a day is. 25.9515 hours. I don't know what that means. We hear you're interested in our engineering college, have a free protractor. Pretty much. They should know that artists hoard sketchbooks and that they will have a pile of sketchbooks like a foot high. They should give you something more useful and also like that disappears as you use it, like erasers or something. Okay, I'm throwing away this paper. I don't know why I have that. My back hurts. This is the through line of this stream is ow, my back. Ouchie. What is this? This has nothing in it. There's like a really stiff cardboard envelope or something with nothing in it, so I don't know what that was for. And glow sticks! I don't know, why do I have glow sticks? Do glow sticks expire, do you think? Because maybe I can play with some glow sticks later. Okay, back to books. The Twilight Zone FAQ by Dave Thompson. That's fun. Oh, the book pile is getting shaky. If you hear a collapsing sound, that's the book pile. Okay. I need a moment. Oh, there's so much stuff. I feel like my room is messier now. Gotta get worse before it gets better. I have a library book that I stole. The Mist Men and Other Poems by George Mendoza, a Doubleday reinforced library edition. Sorry, library. That's mine now. something is getting precarious over here. Okay. Ooh, I found another pencil that's melting. I know I'm a criminal, I'm a thief. Everybody steals library books, though. That's not a crime. That's like the rite of passage. I just forgot to give library books back because I'm really forgetful, and also I would often lose my library card, and then I would feel like I'd be afraid to go back because they yelled at you when you lost your library card. What was the book that she didn't give back? Was it like... The only way I can imagine that is if it was some sort of like rare first edition or something. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna get arrested! All of my unreturned books over the years. Okay. I have a book that's a little sticky. Not because it's melting, but because I put some kind of substance on it as a child. They were like these things, I think they were like a As Seen on TV product, where there were just like these little strings covered in colorful wax, and you could stick them onto stuff. And for some reason I stuck a bunch of them on a book, and there's still residue on it. Okay. The Monster's Ring by Bruce Coville. Good book. Bruce Coville was a good children's writer. I have like 10 books by this woman named Carrie Smith, and they're all like, fill in the blank, write about your interests books, and I don't think I've touched any of them. We're in the middle school era of the book piles again. We have Dear Dumb Diary and Baby Mouse. I'm sure you two have no idea what either of those are. But I remember enjoying them. Also, here's a weird one. Dramacon by Svetlana Chmakova. Which is like, it's like a manga, but it's not Japanese. I think I stole this from the library as well. There's a significant chance that like half of my books were stolen from the library. We also have Animorphs. Love a good Animorphs. Ah, the good old days. Yeah, I don't recognize a single book you mentioned. I read obscure literature. You wouldn't know about it. Okay. Here's more that I'm sure you've never heard of. The Kingdom Keepers, Disney After Dark, which is, I think, a book, like, Disney wanted to have, like, an adventure series about people getting lost in the park, like, Night at the Museum style. I don't think I ever actually read it. It's kind of crunchy. I think one of my cousins gave it to me, and then I just didn't touch it. Okay. More child books. Homestuck! Because they made books of that for some reason. Even though it's largely animated. I think I have the first and second one. Look at that. Okay, I'll just put that in the pile. Random paper. Okay. Oh, we're getting deep. Sonic the Hedgehog. The comics. Archives, Volume 6. And they're all standing around a motorcycle on the cover and wearing leather jackets, and Tails is doing graffiti on a wall. So that was the 2000s, okay. Another playbill. What am I doing for playbills? I completely forget where I... Okay, yeah, the other playbill is just on my bed. I'm just picking up books that aren't that interesting to me, so... I have nothing to say. Another piece of paper with nothing on it. And Post-its! With nothing on them, so I can use those. I also have a really rock-hard eraser, so I can throw that out as well. Ah, that was the sound of the eraser dropping into the trash, so to tell you how old and hard that was. Some more electronics. And a glasses case with no glasses. What do I do with that? Should I keep it? Just dust all over this. As there is on everything. Man! So much junk in my room. Why do I own so many things? I should become a minimalist, I think. I should throw away all my worldly possessions, except for my computer. Perhaps become a monk of some kind. Bunch of pencils. Fancy pencils, because they're in a little metal container. Oh, these are like brand new. Okay, well, free pencils. Put the books. I'll have my memories. I'm probably not throwing away like 80% of these books. I'm sure you have what it takes for the mountains. Judging by the way my spine is feeling currently, probably not. Okay, I need to move some electronics one moment. Into the pile outside. Still no charger for the camera though, which is a little distressing to me. Because I had it at some point in the recent future, or like in the recent past, because I charged it like a couple of months ago, I think. But then it was just sitting on my, like, on my dresser, untouched. And I guess that ran down the battery somehow. A calendar from 2017. Great. What is this? Another empty piece of paper. But folded over this time so that I had to inspect it. I'm wafting dust everywhere. Okay. My high school diploma. Jeez. Okay, these appear to be just more sketchbooks. So I can just pick these all up in a chunk. Wait, will I take these outside to the sketchbook pile? The really upsetting part is that every class in college wanted like a very specific sketchbook size, and then we didn't use the whole sketchbook or sometimes even any of the sketchbook. So I just have a bunch of empty ones that I don't know what to do with. Because I don't really draw on paper much anymore. I usually draw on the computer. I also have a piece of wood again. But this one is cut in a fun shape. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. It's a pentagon. I don't know why I have a pentagon. I guess I'll just throw it out. I took a sculpture and woodworking class in college, so that's probably from that. Can't fathom what it was for, though. Okay. Back. The table is clean! There is a pile of books that is probably, what, 2.5 feet high on my floor? That's fun. I also have some plushies that are dusty and I should probably wash them. Okay. Just moving some things. I just had a minor heart attack because I saw like a chip of charcoal on the floor and I thought it was a bug. It wasn't, though. It was a piece of charcoal. I touched it and my fingers turned black, so it's okay. Alright, I have colored pencils that I haven't used ever. I could probably just, I don't know, donate those to something. They're completely unused. And a pen. Sounds a little possibly broken. I'll just throw that out. I don't even care about testing it. If a pen is shaking around like that internally, it's probably not good. Okay. Now I need to find the dustbuster. Okay. We're okay, we're good. I'm gonna move my book piles over to a less in the middle of my room area. And then, that's heavy. And then I will move on to the desk, which has a bunch of stuff piled up in front of it. Bunch more canvases and things. It's really hard to grab some of these because they have like spiral bindings, and so my fingers keep slipping out. Okay. I'm out of breath again. Embarrassing. I'm a little afraid of moving this. This is... I'm trying to do math in my head about how to move the really tall pile. Just gently push it. It's teetering. Okay. I moved it without incident. So we're safe. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I should have just played a video game. Okay. I have an orb that I may ponder. It's a 8-inch LED string light mercury glass orb measuring 8 inches. Thank you, box. I guess it's some kind of home decor thing. It's unopened, though, so... Obviously, it wasn't something I asked for. Okay. Another little envelope with nothing in it. Oh, so I have a little sticker of Mimikyu holding a steak knife. been going nearly 2 hours. Oh my god. That just kind of makes me feel bad, because I haven't really done much. And now I'm gonna have to clean all the stuff off of my bed in order to go to sleep in a while. Okay, let me throw this thing out. One moment. Okay. Phew! Okay, since you have suggested I take a break, because oh my god, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. I am going to get a beverage. I'm going to try and keep myself hydrated. Because I do have a cup of water. It's all the way over on the other side of the room, and there's like, I don't know, like 3 sips worth of water in there. I am going to go to my kitchen and get myself some drink. Should I BRB screen it? I don't know. Let's BRB screen it. Give me a minute, bye. I'll see you in a second. Okay. I got my beverage. I don't want to drink. I just spazzed. Okay, I don't want to drink just plain water because I hate plain water because I'm 6 years old. So I mixed it with some lemonade. I hope that's not too, I don't know, too much adulterating the water for hydration purposes. Okay. My brain, my back. I feel like a 90-year-old man. Okay. Let's just stand here for a second. Man. Okay. So, overview of what's been done so far. Okay, I've cleaned the floor on one side of my bed. So that's good. And by clean the floor, I mean I put all my books into neat piles on the floor, but they're neat and I can pick them up and put them somewhere else, so it's okay. I've cleaned off the table under the window. So that's 2 areas. 1 area per hour. People put lemon and water at fancy restaurants, so it's appropriate. Okay, good. Found a cringe relic, so that's fun. I'm gonna need to remember to put a picture of that on Twitter, just because I think it's silly. That, like, little child me, at the age at which your parents take you to pottery places, mid Vocaloid fan art. Okay, so next, I have a desk in the corner of my room. There is so much stuff, and there's like shelves built into the top of the desk. I'm not touching those because they're basically just extra bookshelves that have books neatly lined up on them, so I'm not gonna mess with them. But the desk itself does have a lot of things on it, and in front of the desk is okay, there's 2 boxes of school stuff from college and probably also from middle school, because I see a bunch of marble notebooks in one of them, and I didn't really use marble notebooks in college, so that's old. And then some canvases from school, which I need to move. And then I'll clean off all the stuff that's on top of the desk, because I need to get to it first. This is really not painting a good picture of my living situation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a girl failure. Okay. But admitting that you have a problem is the first step to solving that problem. I have like a poncho over here. Why is there a poncho over here? I don't wear ponchos. Okay, I'm gonna wash these. These are probably like really old. And I really doubt that they'd fit me because they look like they're from another era. So those will get washed and then I can donate them to something. Into the hallway they go. There were also a couple of pillowcases that match my current, like, over blanket, comforter blanket. So, I guess I can use those. So this should also get washed, but not donated. So I'll have to put them into different spots that I remember. Okay. I have a little bag with nothing in it. It says it was like a Christmas gift on it. So, I mean, it's a nice little bag. I could probably use that. Put it on a not very dusty area. Okay. Ship that over. There's a mechanical pencil here. Here's a gripe I have about certain mechanical pencils. Like not the fancy ones where like there's the button that you press to extend the lead on the bottom part, but the one where you just kind of click the top like a regular pen. It has like an eraser sort of, I don't know, there's a hole on the top and you stick an eraser into it. But when you erase too much, the eraser like files itself down and then you can't get the eraser out. So once you use up the lead that's in there, you either have to like cut the eraser out with a knife or just throw the thing away. And I hate that. That's poor design. Every once in a while I'll find one of them and I'll get mad about it. Okay, another pen on the floor. From a hairdresser, which is weird. I don't know why they would give you pens. That seems like more of an office thing. Okay. I'll just throw that out. Maybe they sell replacement erasers. I think they... I'm not sure if they do. They're like... I don't know. I don't even know what brand they are. I think the brand name rubbed off of that. I threw it away, so I don't feel like checking. But, because, like, the erasers get so flat on the top that you can't pull them out. And I think they're kind of meant to be, like, temporary use pencils or something. Because I don't think I've ever seen replacement ones in the store. I have, like, nicer mechanical pencils where, they have on the top a little twist thing, so you can twist the erasers out. So like the erasers are really long, and you sort of twist them inward, and then whenever they start running out, you twist them up, and then eventually you twist them up far enough that they just sort of pop out once they're not useful anymore. And those they sell replacements of, but the other ones I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, I erase a ton. I'm very particular. Like, most people will, like, if they're drawing in pencil, the pencil is just the sketch, and then you clean it up, like, later. But I basically just, I need the sketch to be perfect before I can draw any lines over it, otherwise I'll get confused. So I do a lot more erasing than I probably should. I have Pokemon cards over here. Pokemon Sun and Moon, Guardians Rising. Are there any good ones in here? I'm not sure if I've even opened this. Oh no, I definitely opened this because they're they're organized by type. I don't think they come that way. I'm pretty sure I just did that with all of my cards. I like them to be organized nicely by color. Okay. I don't feel like looking through 50 Pokemon cards to see if there's good ones in there. I have a clock. What is this? It's a little box with jewelry in it. Not a jewelry box though, it's a little metal tin that says Hershey's on it. I can't close this. I don't know why I have a little metal tin that says Hershey's on it. Maybe it had chocolate in it at some point. Not anymore though. Okay, it's closed. I'm taking a sip of my beverage. I almost choked a little. Okay. I hope you didn't hear that because that was kind of a gross noise that my throat made. There's a wire in here. Is this plugged into anything? What is this thing? Surge protection device. Oh my god. I've been hearing my entire life, not my entire life, for a long time, like an annoying squeaky buzzing noise coming from the corner of my room. And I've always just like, I forget about it every once in a while, and then I come back over near that area, and then I'm like, what is that annoying squeaky buzzing noise? Crazy, weird. I must be getting tinnitus. It was a surge protector that was like under a bunch of stuff. It's I've unplugged it now. I don't know why it was making that noise. Is that just the noise that it's supposed to make? Okay, well, I don't have to get tinnitus anymore. Well, now at least I know for sure that there's something I can plug my laptop into over there. Once the area is cleared. I have a Minecraft torch. I just have like a little plastic Minecraft torch over here. And glasses without lenses in them. Don't know why I own those. Pokemon trading card game online card. That's probably defunct. Don't think they're supposed to make noise. Well, it's been making noise for a few years. So it didn't explode. So it's probably okay. It was like squealing. Wow, it feels so quiet in here now. Okay, I have a couple things I need to put in the hallway. Alright. There's a little tiny notebook over here. Some comics. Here's how old some of my comics are. This one is an Archie comic, and it has an advertisement for Disney's Wizards of Waverly Place, a new TV series premiering Friday, October 12th. Why do I have these things? This is so old. It doesn't... Does it say what year? Probably not. I don't know why it would. No, it doesn't say the year anywhere on this. It's old though. Whatever year Wizards of Waverly Place came out, that's when I got that comic. Okay. There's like hats over here. I don't even wear hats anymore. It's been many a year since I wore a hat. I'm just trying to like fathom what some of these things are that I'm finding. A scarf. Ancient. Ye old scarves and hats. Okay. Okay, I've gotten to the canvases layer, so let me just remove all of those. Oh, there's a really big one back here. Okay. I need to navigate. All right. 2007. God. That's so long ago. Oh, I don't like the passage of time. That's gross. Okay, I've moved away the biggest things from in front of the desk, so I might as well just start moving things that are actually on the desk. I found an old box for Art Academy for the Nintendo DS, but there's no cartridge in it, so worthless. Where should I put them? I guess I'll just throw it out. I doubt I'm gonna find the cartridge to that anywhere, so no point keeping it. Really, most of this is just books and papers that I've piled up over the years and never moved. I used to use this desk. Eons ago, I used this desk. Yeah. Box of crayons. Pencil case. Ah, that was louder than I meant to put that down. Some random piece of paper, what is this? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some stuff in one of my boxes of school items. I think there's like fumes in there. There's like an aerosol can of some sort of, probably like fixative, like charcoal fixative, so that it doesn't smudge when you touch it. And it is emitting an odor. So that might be hazardous. School glue. I don't need school glue. I don't go to school. More textbooks that I don't need. There's a bunch of objects in a little box. Aww. My god. I just found a little Sylveon, like, keychain. Oh, it's so small. Elmer's glue, that's the tasty stuff. I think it's off-brand. I don't think it was Elmer's. It was like that blue glue that turns clear. I think it was just like, I don't know, CVS brand. Staples brand, wherever you buy glue. Oh, I'm so glad I found this cute little keychain thing. That's adorable. Okay, put that somewhere safe. This just appears to be a box of a bunch of, like, pens. Pens and pencils and such. I'll look through that later. I have a pin. That's dangerous. I'm glad that didn't fall on the floor and impale me. Okay, I have a cork board on my wall. I was trying to poke the pin. Like, it's like a, not a sewing pin, but like a, when you sew, when you pin stuff in place, it's one of those. It's not sticking into the cork board, though. I think I'll just throw that out. Okay. Oh boy, more books! Who would have guessed? I just found some more papers I need to throw somewhere. Okay. And pencil lead? Finding so much pencil lead. I'll never run out of pencil lead ever again. I don't even know what this is. It's some kind of DVD or CD from a school that I've been to in the past. A ruler with a Scooby-Doo sticker on it, covering up some of the numbers. That's useful. A little DS stylus just fell out of one of my books. Molecules, the Elements and Architecture of Everything by Theodore Gray. Same guy as the Elements book. I don't know what to do with this DS thing. Oh, I think it might be for one of the old DSs I thought. Good news, it was for one of the old DSs I found. Okay. There's like some yearbooks here. Uninteresting. Did you just always use random items as bookmarks? Yeah, pretty much. Because I don't really own any bookmarks. I just have papers lying around and like other like small thin items. I just pick up and I put them in a book and then I completely forget that they're there and then I find the book again in 10 years. It wasn't really in a bookmark place though. It was like stuck to the side of the book. Which is weird, but I guess if it's been in one place for long enough, it kind of gets wedged in. Ooh, here's a good one. Spineless, Portraits of Marine Invertebrates, The Backbone of Life by Susan Middleton. It's got a cute little octopus with little polka dots on it on the front. That's nice. That's a good one. I love books with just like animal photography in them. I have a lot of science books. I'm not like good at science, but I like the vibe. I guess you could say. I like to look at interesting scientific stuff and be like, wow, that's so cool. I wish I could understand it. It makes me feel a little bit less stupid. Another unused sketchbook. What are these? This little box. A little box with another little box inside of it. I think it might be jewelry. It's earrings. I don't have pierced ears. My earrings are clip-ons. These are ear-piercing earrings, so I have no use for these. But they're pretty. They were probably a gift, so I can't fit them back into the box. Wait, I need to like brace myself in order to fit this into the box. Okay. Got it. I need to like push it against the floor. It was like jiggling around. And what do I do with that? That's like, these are probably expensive. Okay. Some kind of headphone adapter of some kind. Another playbill. Ooh, this one has signatures on it. That's nice. It's it probably sounds like I go to a lot of like shows. A lot of theater. I don't. I used to go when I was like a child once a year as like a family event. We would go to the theater. I have a Salvador Dali melting clock in the box, untouched. That goes with the orb. Okay. More old manga. Another how to draw manga book, another how to draw manga book, and another, and a textbook underneath all of that. Okay. At least the desk is easier to clean off because it's smaller. So there's less stuff on it. I do have a bunch of like old art supplies on here. I have a severely water damaged Webster's Pocket Dictionary and Pocket Thesaurus. I probably spilled a water bottle in my backpack or something. What are those things? It's like a bag, like a reusable bag from Urban Outfitters apparently. And it just says Knuckle Sandwich on it. It's like, it's really flimsy. I don't know why I might have saved that. Into the trash we go. I feel like I'm like a little less energetic now. Now we're not looking at books anymore. Now I'm just picking up random junk off of my desk. So it's a little less fun, I think. I'm not sure if this stream was ever particularly fun, but at least I was talking. I had like some kind of art project of some kind. It's like a box with paper on it. What is this? What is this about? I'm trying to like figure out what year this is. I think it's about the Silk Road. I don't remember what year of school that was that we learned about the Silk Road. Let's put that on top of the box. More paper. Ooh, I have my, I don't know what these are called. They're these little ropes that they give you to wear with your like high school graduation gown or whatever to tell them what like fancy clubs you were in. I was in the art one. Is your room clean? Skeletons emptied out of the closet, dirty laundry cleaned? Well, I did all my laundry. I organized my closet earlier today. So there's no skeletons in there. There's still a lot of books. Basically, I've only cleaned like a third of my room because I keep getting distracted and there's so much stuff in here. Because I just put stuff down and forget about it. But yeah, I have these, I was in the Art Honors Society in high school. Very cool of me. Me and my friends badgered the school faculty to create the Art Honors Society so that we could have fun little ropes I don't know, with tassels, whatever they are. They're rainbow colored for art. So that's nice. I should put these somewhere. Like good. So that I don't know, so that they don't turn to dust. Let's just... On top of the box. The box is the to deal with later pile. And some old, like, string bracelets as well. Yeah, me and my friends in high school, like, I think it was the last year of high school. We were all the weird art kids, so we had, like, I wouldn't say terrible, but, like, not very great art teacher for most of our high school careers. And then, like, the last year, we got an art teacher that cared, and, like, she was nice and we liked her. So we kind of started a quote-unquote art club in order to just hang out with her during lunch. And then we were like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we convinced the school to, like, give us honors for just hanging out with the art teacher at lunch? And then we did, and I was the treasurer. I never touched money. But now I have fun little ropes. Very prestigious. Ooh, you had a bunch. We only had the, well, it's, I don't know. It's two, like, knotted together. I assume because they couldn't fit all the colors of the rainbow into one of them. So we have one that's, like, purple and green and yellow, and another that's red and orange and blue. So we got the colors in there. I don't remember what any of the other Honor Society ones looked like. Because my high school graduation was sort of a blur. Like, it just happened to me. I wasn't an active participant. I have a bunch of just, like, little string things. That's a long one. This one I didn't even start. I just knotted the top together and then never made any more knots in it. I used to make these little string bracelet things. Not very good ones, but I have a bunch of them lying around, I guess. Okay. It would be nice if the legacy got carried on. The clubs in our school weren't really, like... They were, like, kind of a recent thing. I think they only started doing clubs like my second year of my third year of high school. So all the clubs were very new. I don't even know if we had any younger students in our club or if it was just like me and my friends. But the art teacher did stay there afterwards. So maybe the club went on after. Maybe she convinced other people to hang out with her during lunch. I have a tiny little picture frame over here. And a tiny little picture, what a coincidence. That was a jingle bell. I don't know if you heard that. Merry Christmas! Okay, that's obnoxious. It makes noise even when I'm holding on to it. Okay. Lovely. Some kind of, I don't know, chain bracelet or something. It's really big, it's really chunky. And a necklace with a little cutout shape of a penguin on it. Why do I have all of these, like, random jewelries? Ho ho ho. I'm probably gonna find a couple more jingle bells. I feel like there was a point in my life where I would just, like, hoard jingle bells. I'm sure I have a few more just hidden about. Yeah, the penguin, squishy representation. It's just like a little flat silver shape, though. It doesn't have, like, penguin markings or anything. It's cute, though. It's a nice little thing to have. It looks really small. I don't know if it would fit me now. This looks like a child-sized necklace. Okay. I hung it up on my corkboard. I just have a bunch of push pins in there. What on earth is this? I have a bunch of push pins in there that are used as like necklace and bracelet hangers. Here's something incredibly weird. They appear to be gloves. I'm afraid to put my hands inside of them. Just because I'm imagining that, I don't know, bugs made their way into them and now there's like colonies living in the fingers. I'm paranoid. Anyway, they're like gloves, but the tips of the fingers are all little pom-poms. I can't think of a situation in which somebody would want this as an object to like wear. Yeah, I'm always worried about stuff being like, because you can't really look inside of a glove. So I'm always like, what if there's like something living in there? I know probably not. There's really no situation in which creatures would make their way into these gloves, but like, it's the idea in my brain. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay, these are weird. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do with most of the things I own. Okay. I should probably throw those out. That's just strange. I have some more cards that I never threw away. One for high school graduation, and another, I assume, for a birthday. It has a hamster on it. Okay, that's lovely. I do have a small card pile. And you start squishing the fingers to satisfy your brain. Yeah, either throw them away or store them is probably the best bet. I'm just kind of intrigued. I don't remember buying those. I don't remember anyone giving them to me either. It's weird. Maybe it was a costume. It's not... I don't know. The only thing I can maybe think of is like... maybe it was like a school spirit day type of thing. Like pom-poms shake around your fingers and cheer for yay school, but it's only one of the colors of my school. I feel like this isn't a dox because I feel like these are the generic school colors that they pick when they can't think of school colors, because every school I've ever been to has been like, these are our school colors. It's the school colors of every school that I went to were blue and gold or yellow, and those are just blue. It's blue and white. That's the only thing I can maybe imagine it being. But where's the yellow? It's strange. Okay. I have some, like, shards of wrapping paper over here. And tape that is covered in dust and probably useless. Unopened fancy pencils with a kneaded eraser in them. That's useful. I'm gonna throw away this tape. I'm just trying to, like, find things. Figure out where to put things. I have a little necklace from my Doctor Who era. It says Impossible Girl on it. Fun. And a little ring with a bow on it. Lovely. I'm sure this is the type of cheap jewelry that would, like, turn you green if you put it on. And a token from the Pokemon trading card game with Lunala on it. It's nice. It's like shiny purple. I don't know what I would do with that. I've never played the Pokemon trading card game. I just own the cards because I like to look at the pictures. I like kneaded erasers, like, in theory. Because, like, they're a good way to kind of erase stuff without completely erasing it so that you can ink over stuff more easily. That's the whole purpose of a kneaded eraser, basically. But, like, they always get stuff stuck in them, and they kind of gross me out. Like, when you first start using a kneaded eraser, it's like, oh boy, a kneaded eraser, this is so great. And then if you use it for, like, a week, it gets, like, hair in it. And then you can't get rid of it, it's gross. Pokemon coins. I do not know anything about Pokemon coins. I'm not incredibly knowledgeable on Pokemon. Were they, like, actual, like, metal, like, currency coins? Like, collectible currency coins? Yes, Lunala is the moon one from Sun and Moon. I have a bunch of stuff with Lunala on it because it was purple. Kneaded erasers. They're squishy. So, like, you squish them into different shapes and you can, like, roll them over pencil and only partially erase it. But they're a little icky. they kind of ick me out. If that's what you were asking when you say needed question mark. Collectible coins. Fancy. I actually... I mean, I don't know, this is a dweeby thing to say. I kind of collect coins. Not in a way that I actually like, pay attention to rarity or something, but like, if I see a quarter, like a state quarter, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this picture on a state quarter before, I'll like put it in a jar. So I have a bunch of state quarters. I have a couple of like other like commemorative quarters. I have some silver, I think they were quarters. Silver quarters from back when they made them out of silver. And then I have some coins from other countries. Just to have. I think they're interesting. Collectible coins with no value outside of being collectible. Yeah, makes sense. That's most Pokemon things, really. Okay, well the desk is mostly cleared, so that's good. There's really only just some random detritus. It's mostly like bits of paper and pencils and stuff. But I think we've made reasonable progress. And probably less progress than I would be making if I just did this without talking to anybody. But I don't think I could clean in silence. I would just get sick of it and then stop. And then never actually finish. I have so much random wrapping paper that I've saved. Why do I save wrapping paper? Another playbill. And more cards. Yeah, it's more fun this way. Okay, more ancient electronics that I can throw away. Good. A bunch of really old earbuds that most certainly don't work anymore. There's a couple of earbuds that are still in their packaging, so those might work. They're probably too old to work, but I'll test them out next time my earbuds break. Okay. How long have we been going? What time is it? Ooh, it's late. Okay. Let's say I'll go until I've cleared off the desk. And then I'll call it done and I'll move all my stuff around off stream because a lot of it's in the hallway. And you probably won't really be able to hear me. So there's not really much of a point. So this is the cleaning portion of the clean. And then the second portion that I'll do by myself is the organizing portion, which is going to be much more, like, tedious and annoying. And I won't really have anything to say about it. Oh, I just opened up a card with a bunch of glitter in it. Ancient chapstick. I'm throwing these out. That's probably poison. And a bunch of old pens. Oh, I have one of those, like, you know those machines that you can put pennies in? And then it squishes your penny? I have one of those. For the Titanic. I don't remember going to the Titanic. But I guess I ended up down there somehow, and I got a coin. It just says Titanic and nothing else. There's no indication of where this was gotten. Really old watch. The plastic on this one isn't sticky though, so that's something. I have so many just like random little bracelets and things sitting over here. I'm throwing away these pens. Okay. What on earth is this? I have like, it's weird. I have like an envelope and it has like, I don't know, it's like decorated all fancy. Like it's just a plain white envelope, but somebody, either me or like a friend, did some serious drawing on that. I feel bad throwing that out. I don't know who that was from. Probably some kind of Titanic museum. Yeah, I mean, it would be weird if they had a coin squishing machine down at the actual Titanic, but I mean, it's possible, right? Okay. Another tiny little notebook with... Ew. Gross. You know those little, like, squishy plastic or, like, rubber or whatever substance they are, things that you can, like, stick up on windows? There was, like, a little one stuck to the front of this notebook, and it's a little wet. Get rid of that, please. Okay. Okay. We're almost in the clear. Some more Pokemon stuff. Do you remember those little... I blew dust off of it and then got in my face. Do you remember those little Pokemon things where like you could... it was like a pedometer. You would walk and it would like level up a Pokemon? I have one of those. It's probably dead. I mean, it's most definitely dead. But I didn't know I had that. I should throw away this watch. I doubt this works. Alright. I have napkins. Why do I have napkins? Why did I bring napkins up here? Okay. They're like fast food napkins, and they're like yellow. I don't know if they were supposed to be yellow, or if they've been sitting here so long that they've just become yellow. That was the jingle bell again. I'm throwing these out. So we're not quite on the level of old food, but we may be working up to be finding some like really old candy or something in here. Okay. Maps of the world. Oh, a photo. Aww. There's a photo of my dad's old dog. I don't know why I have this. I was like 3 when this dog died. I should probably give that to him. There's like tape on it. Yeah, we're getting down deep. Almost done though. There's only just like papers now that I have to go through. Oh boy, another Hitalia box. This is from part 1 of the anime. So I have that. And another $1! I'm rich! I'm finding so much money. Is there anything special about this $1? Why did I have this folded up on my desk? It just looks like a regular $1. Into the money box it goes! Ugh, I had to lean over the mic to do that. I love finding money. Okay. Some more papers to put in the papers box because they have drawings on them. I have like dog trading cards as well. And a picture of me as a child. I don't know why I have a picture of myself as a child. Okay. I just almost dropped something. Found 2 unused Amazon gift cards while cleaning the other day. That's good. That's nice. I find gift cards all the time, but they're always expired or like defunct somehow. I have like a pile of gift cards that I haven't checked yet. And they're probably all worthless. I should just throw them out and not bother. I found some like trading cards of dogs. They're American Girl branded for some reason. We have Bichon, a Golden Retriever, and Chihuahuas. I don't know why those 3 specific ones were what American Girl deemed important for me to know, but we have them. An old ID card, fun. More paper. Okay, another another dog card for the Dachshund. For a current dog. That's nice. Ah! Okay, I just dropped something. It's like an American Girl themed hair tie with a big plastic star on it. Why do I have these things? That's going in a box, because I don't really feel like throwing it away, but I don't want to look at it. I think these are tablet pen nibs for a tablet I don't own anymore. So I guess those can go. Okay. I have a Wacom themed rebranded wireless mouse. I didn't know I had that. I currently have an actual wireless mouse that I use, so I should probably just throw this out. I should show my dog the dog card. I've tried to show him pictures of other dogs, like other dachshunds, and he never cares. He only cares if it's a real dog that he can, like, scream at. I'm gonna throw this out. Sometimes I'll see like a video of a dog that looks exactly like him, and I show it to him and I'm like, look, it's you! And he doesn't care. Sometimes he'll like poke the screen with his nose and then like press buttons on it. But that's the most reaction I get out of him. Okay, I have another receipt from a million years ago. Do receipts have the date on them? Wait, let me see. This is a receipt from 2014. I don't think I need that. Okay. Little tiny, like, 3x3-inch blank canvas. Don't know what I could do with that, but it's blank. And a sticker sheet. The sticker sheet will go in a box. The canvas I will put with the rest of the canvases. In the hallway once more. Okay. We're down to the last couple of items. They're just a couple of rulers. I mean, they're good rulers. They're like wood. Those are nice. They even have like the little sharp metal bit on the side that I don't really know what the point is, but they're usually on the expensive rulers. That's worthless. A fortune cookie fortune. What's our fortune? What's our collective fortune? Let's see. Okay. Nothing happiness unless first a dream, and happiness is spelled with one S. And it says, learn Chinese. Good luck. Hao Yun. Chinese is a tonal language. I probably just said something completely different than good luck. But I don't know how to read the tone markers. And our lucky numbers are 49, 28, 51, 20, 6, and 7. Play those numbers in the lottery, boys. Probably nothing will happen. But it would be funny if it did. And if you win the lottery, you owe me money for it. Okay. And a couple of pens. And with that, we have cleaned the desk. So perhaps in the near future, I can stream from the desk. Happiness forever. Thank you for agreeing to share your earnings. I appreciate it. I'll set up a donation link. Just give me half. Not even necessarily half. We're all sharing it as pals. Give me a quarter. Okay, so we're done with this side of the room. There's still a bunch of other stuff that I need to shuffle around, but I don't want to go for too much longer. It's getting a bit late, and I do need to actually organize all this stuff before I go to sleep, because a lot of it is on my bed, and I don't want to sleep in a bed that's full of junk. So, that is it, I guess. This feels like such a weird stream to be doing. I hope it was entertaining. At least. I'll be back to, playing games and stuff soon. I haven't found the stupid camera charger though. I'm a little mad about it. So I'll continue cleaning the room tomorrow. It'll be a multi-day process, I'm sure, because I haven't cleaned in a million years. But yeah, if I find that charger, I'll be able to do a hand cam. Hopefully that'll happen. But I'm not gonna like say definitely, because then I'll feel bad when I can't do it. But yeah, thank you for showing up, and I hope you had fun watching my model glitch out and seize. Because I'm sure that happened a lot. I'm gonna watch back some of this, and I'm gonna be cringing. Show some of the treasures and artifacts I can. That would be fun. So if I get, well, I'm definitely gonna post a couple of pictures on Twitter of just like some of the weird things I uncovered. If I do the hand cam, I can show you some of the stuff that I found in motion, and also my rock collection is probably the only part of my room that's neat, because it's all of my rocks on a shelf. So I can show you my rock collection in motion. You can see it glittering. Moderate hype, potential hype. Yeah. Mild, like, keep your expectations low. But yeah, okay. I just hit something. I'm not gonna talk for too much longer, because I do need to actually get to neatening. But yeah, thank you for coming. Stream tomorrow probably. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll think of something. I'll probably do more Outer Wilds, just so that I can yell and scream about whatever happens to me in that game and not feel bad about disturbing people. But yeah, okay. I have nothing more to say. Good night, goodbye, good night, goodbye. Thank you for humoring me. And I'll see you soon. Bye!